Hello, welcome. First question says car traveling 21 meters per second, acceleration 4, and reach the speed 64. So we initial 21, acceleration is 4, and we final is 61. So how long? That means it's asking what is the time. And I can use this formula. We final equal v initial plus a times t. Final is 61, initial is 21, plus acceleration is 4 multiplied by the time. Send this to the other side, it will be 40 equal 40, divided by both sides 4, time gonna be 10 seconds. Second question, it says object fall down 35 meters, that means this is the y. And what is the speed of an object when it strikes the ground? That means asking what is v final, and it's falling down, g we will take it 10, and y equal 35, and it's falling down, that means v initial is 0. And we are going to use the formula of v final square equal v initial square plus 2g y. V final, it's asking what is the V final. V initial is 0, 2 times G is 10, times Y is 35. So V final square equal 700. If you take the root of the both sides, V final gonna be 26.5 meter per second. And third question, it says a ball is thrown vertical upward with a speed of 45 meters per second. We have a ball is thrown upward 45 meters per second. So let's say this is the V initial, and height of 2 meters. So high of the 2 meters from the ground. How long does it take the ball to reach same level? So it goes up, then it come back. So it's asking time all. We have time up and time down, and time up equal time down. So if I calculate one of it, I can multiply it with the 2. Time all gonna be 2 times time up. And how can I calculate the time up? I have v initial 45 for the up part, v final gonna be 0 here, and the g, we will take it negative 10. It says it's come to same point. So I will use the formula of v final equal v initial plus gt. Final is 0, initial is 45, negative 10t. So send it to the other side, 10t equals 45. So t gonna be 4.5 seconds. So time all 2 times 4.5, that means 9 seconds. And the question 4, in the question 4 it says 360 kilometers to east, 75 kilometers down towards the north. So we know the east, this is this direction, this is the north direction. So 360 east, and the north direction 75 kilometers. So resultant gonna be due to graphical technique from initial point to final point. So this is the result and the answer. Question 5, it says find the component, but which component? Vertical component. So let's draw the first vector. V equal 61 meter per second. This is the x component, and the angle is given 21 degree, and this is the y component. And Vy here equal V times sine theta. That means it's equal V is 61 times sine 21. So 61 times 0.36, so it will be 21.86 meter per second. This is the answer of the fifth question. And the last question might take a bit longer time. I have to draw it first. For me, if you want to draw it, you can draw it by yourself. We have a two vectors. The first vector is make angle 34 degree, and the second vector makes angle 19 degree, and this is 4 kilometer, this is 6 kilometer. Let's say this is the vector A, this is the vector B. And I will use another color to solve this. And we have to separate it into component AX, AY, BX, and the BY. And all of them acting in positive direction. So AX is equal A times cosine theta, that means 4 times cosine 34. AY 4 times sine 34. 4 times cosine 34 is 3.3 kilometer. 4 times sine 34, 2.2 kilometer. This is the components of A, BX, and the BY. BX is here, so it's adjacent. B times, that means 6 times cosine 19, 6 times sine 19. 6 times cosine 19 is 5.7 kilometer. 6 times sine 19, it is 2 kilometer. And now I have to calculate Rx and Ry. Rx is equal Ax plus Bx. Ax is 3.3 plus Bx is 5.7, so it's gonna be 9 kilometers. Ry is By plus Ay. By is 2 kilometers, and the Ay is 2.2 kilometers, so it's gonna be 4.2 kilometers. And to calculate R, we will use the Pythagorean theorem. Rx squared plus Ry squared. Rx is 9 squared plus Ry is 4.2 squared. So if you calculate it with calculator, the result gonna be 9.9 kilometers. And direction, for the direction, we are going to use tangent inverse Ry over Rx. So theta equals tangent inverse. Ry is here. What is the Ry? 4.2. Rx is 9. So theta gonna be 25 degree. That's all.